Hi guys, welcome back to On The I don't know why I keep doing that. Hi guys, and welcome back to On The Fence. I just wanted to weigh in on the news that Jurgen Klopp has signed a new deal with Liverpool Football Club to extend his contract until 2024. A bit late to the news, but I do want to give my thoughts and feelings on it first and foremost. And it's nothing but good news really for Liverpool and for Jurgen Klopp and for all the players that play for us, staff, fans, everyone. Jurgen Klopp has transformed Liverpool since he came in 2015. That was 4 years ago, and now he's going to stay for an extra 5, so it's going to be 9 in total that he's going to potentially see out, maybe more depending on how he feels in a few years' time again. But he's signed a new contract, so he's going to be staying with Liverpool for another 5 years from now. Anyway, like I said, absolutely ecstatic. After everything that's happened in the country over the past 24 hours, this is probably the best news to come out of Liverpool anyway, especially that Jurgen Klopp's going to be the manager for another 2 years extra to what he was originally planning to anyway. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It keeps the structure that we've been building in place. It keeps all the continuity at Liverpool Football Club. We're building a stadium. We're not building. We're revamping Anfield and stuff like that. We've got a brand new training academy coming as of next season. We've got to deal with Nike. We're just going from strength to strength. Top of the league as well in terms of on the pitch now. Top of the league, last 16 in the Champions League, into the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup with our kids, and potential in the FA Cup too. So we're in a very, very strong hold position now at Liverpool Football Club, and this is just even better to keep the strength on it anyway. For Jurgen Klopp to still be our manager again and to sign an extended contract to show that he is not going anywhere. Quite interesting, I think, as well, when he talked about it in his little video that he sent to the fans, or in his interview. He basically said something along the lines of, players that are coming into the club, they want to know who's going to be the manager in the next however many years. So it kind of indicates that that there's either going to be a big January coming up, or potentially a big summer coming up as well, or both. To be honest, I can feel a big thing coming at Liverpool Football Club right now. We've got like I said, the brand deal with Nike coming in as of next season. The new training facilities, which are going to be top notch as of next season, and I think in the summer we could be seeing a real revamp of the squad, hopefully, because we haven't spent any money this transfer window. Not that I'm bothered, because you don't always have to spend money to be a great side. We had good enough players anyway. So this is just strengthening our position. We've saved money over the summer. We are spending in January on Minamino, which is a great signing as well. I'll potentially do a video about that when he signs, kind of look in depth on him. So we're in a good position anyway. And then we've still got money left over from the last window, so we could potentially be splashing out a little bit in January, or like I said, in the summer. But it looks like Klopp's looking at some specific transfer targets. Hence why he feels the need to extend his contract. So players understand that he's still going to be here for a few more years yet. So the dismantling, rebuilding of the Liverpool Football Club squad, I think after this season begins, to be honest. We've got a couple of aging players. You're probably looking at your Milners, your Hendersons, but Milner, the news has just broke as well that Milner signed a 1-year extension with Liverpool till 2022, which is fantastic news again. You can't have too many good players in your squad, and Milner, may not be capable of what he was 10 years ago. Maybe more so though, to be honest, because he's still a fantastic player. He can still do things that ordinary footballers can't do. He's absolutely like a Terminator at the end of the day. So that's great news for Liverpool as well. But in terms of replacing older players and getting new blood in and providing that conveyor belt that we saw at Dortmund, the thing that all Liverpool fans saw at Dortmund is when they sold Goethe, when they sold Lewandowski, when they sold Hummels. Not that we want to sell our best players, no. But when Dortmund sold these players, the player that came in next was just as good, if not better, and elevated Dortmund again to another level, to a point where they'd lost their best players, yet they were still playing, and they still got themselves to a Champions League final. Now, the development curve of Liverpool is obviously starts a lot higher than Dortmund, and the curve goes a lot higher than Dortmund did as well, because he won 2 leagues in Dortmund and I think a German Cup, and he got to the Champions League final with Dortmund but lost out to Bayern Munich. He's already won a Champions League now at Liverpool and a Super Cup, and we are dominating the Premier League as of this season. 97 points last year, so we are ahead of the curve. The potential for this club is so much bigger and greater than Mainz and Dortmund in terms of for Klopp. So we can achieve so much if Klopp just stays, rebuilds the team again after we hopefully we have another couple of successful years with this squad, and then when players start to age and we're looking at maybe getting some replacements for them and things like that, we get some ready-made replacements in the conveyor belt, get the youth team playing well, and that's what the Kirby Training Academy is hopefully going to do. It's hopefully going to bring youngsters in and have them training with the first team and have everyone on a level playing field. Sorry. I'm just so excited, I really am. We can hopefully start building a dynasty again, and put ourselves back on that perch of not just European football but world football. And we've got to win the Premier League this year to be able to sustain that. We can't have all these great things in and around the club and then we go and lose out in the league. We have to win the league this year, to be honest, in my opinion. As of now, we have to. We have to strengthen. We have to keep our stronghold on this league. We have to take it from Manchester City, because we can't allow teams like Manchester City to just to keep spending money and keep beating other teams to Premier League titles. And we can't give Man United some leeway and some time to rebuild their team and get themselves back to where they should be, rightly, to be fair. Same with Chelsea. Same with Tottenham and Arsenal and these good sides. We don't want to see them gain ground on us. We need to keep fighting and keep moving. What Man United did for so many years, that's why they won 13 Premier League titles in 20 years under Ferguson, because this is what they did. They just, as no matter how much ahead of the competition they were, they just keep buying, keep investing, keep improving, and keep just grinding things out. And that's what we need to do at Liverpool Football Club. And this contract extension from Klopp is a big statement towards that. And everything that's coming out of the club in the past few weeks and months is signalling towards that. Michael Edwards is an absolute genius. Jurgen Klopp is an absolute genius, and we're going to go from strength to strength. And we're going to start bringing more and more silverware. And as of starting this year, we won the Champions League in June. Won the Super Cup in August or September, whenever it was, potentially now at the turn of the year, because we're getting to the end of it anyway. 2020 is hopefully going to be a prosperous year for Liverpool Football Club again. Just keep winning, just keep winning games, keep winning trophies, and you can't go wrong, can you? Ecstatic news, like I said, from me. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of Klopp signing a new contract until 2024. I've been on the fence. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry about it being very dark. My car has only got one light and it's shite. Thank you for watching. Take care.